Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video about Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Now, this video is everything we know about the vehicles in Assassin's Creed Syndicate and how that's going to work with parkour, combat, and obviously the driving mechanics of the carriages in the game. So we're going to hop right into this. I've got a few points for you guys, so I hope you enjoy. Sit back, relax, and we're going to talk about some vehicles. So one of the first points is that you can fight on top of these carriages. So as the carriages go around the city, somehow you can manage to get on top of them, and someone else somehow manages to get on top of them, and you can have a fight on top. I don't know how it's going to work, but that is a thing that will be included in the game. So while you're driving a carriage, you have to stick to the left-hand side of the road, just like in real life, otherwise the police might come after you. So that's a pretty cool thing. If you go over to the right side of the road, the police are like, right, I want you dead, and then they come after you and they fight you and stuff. So that's kind of cool, so that you'll have to abide by the law, otherwise bad things are going to happen. There's going to be consequences. Obviously, I don't think anyone's actually going to do it, but that is something that obviously will be in the game. Carriages use lifelike physics, so bumping and rattling along the roads, and when they slam into objects or other carriages, it's possible to be tossed off or even tip the vehicle over. So you've got to be careful when you're driving. You can't just be ramming it into all these buildings and all these other carriages, because you could flip it over, you could get flung off, it could cause you to fail the mission because you can't chase your target because you've just been flipped off of your cart. But that is one of the features of the carts in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. In addition to stealing carriages, players will be able to jump from moving carriage to moving carriage, and then obviously steal it from there, to other moving platforms, and then be able to hide inside of them and coerce people into the vehicles so you can drive away in order to kidnap them. I'm not sure what that feature will be used for, especially considering you're an assassin. Why would you want to kidnap people? But that is something that you could do in the game, and it's interesting to see how that could be used within the gameplay and how you can use that to better yourself and, you know, that kind of thing. Assassin's Creed Syndicate will also feature trains and boats, though in what way, Ubisoft Quebec has not yet revealed. So I doubt they're going to do like they did in Assassin's Creed 4 and Assassin's Creed Rogue and Assassin's Creed 3 within the boats, but they'll be included in the game. So probably interiors, they're probably moving around, but I doubt you'll be able to actually pilot them. Now, trains, I don't know how they're going to be used, but that is a pretty cool feature. We'd be able to hijack trains, we'd be able to like take the trains. They're probably like a traveling system. So you get on a train, you can travel to different stations, that kind of thing. Maybe as a fast travel, maybe you can sit along and enjoy the ride. Maybe the same thing for carriages as well, but that's a cool feature, and it's cool to see how they're going to include that in the game. You can even use the carriages to cause diversion. So crashing one into another will call the police to the scene. You can then flee while they're occupied, so that could help with maybe getting away from like people who are chasing you. Maybe if you want to take out your target and you want to get police in a certain area, or maybe just because you've killed your target, you're getting out of the area, and then you want to cause a diversion so you can easily escape, possibly, that kind of thing. But it's interesting how that's going to be included in the game. So the last point we have about vehicles in Assassin's Creed Syndicate is that you can use a crash to launch yourself out of the driver's seat into the air, grab onto a ledge, and scurry at the building out of sight. So obviously going to be used together, kind of like when you rode horses on Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. You could kind of jump off, grab hold of a ledge, and then carry on free running, kind of get away, that kind of thing. So that kind of probably works in the same way. However, you can't jump off. It says use a crash. You have to crash into something to launch yourself in the air. So like just crash the horse front on and just smash its fucking head in. And, oh. Right, but you can do that, and that is the last point we have about the vehicles in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video about the vehicles in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Are you guys interested in vehicles? Do you think it's a good addition? Do you think they should have left them? Tell me what you think in the comment section below. And also, what do you think about the whole carriages thing? Do you think it's going to be cool? The whole integrating with parkour? Let me know all of your thoughts on anything I've said in the comment section below. Be sure to smack the like button if you enjoyed, and subscribe for brand new Assassin's Creed Syndicate information right here on this channel. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.
The wolves kept tumbling down, raining fire from above. Great crowds charge over the hills, but the city's had enough. But if we turn and fight, does it almost feel like we will never fall? And if we unite, we can take this fight straight to the castle wall.